beer time. So this one I've been holding on to for a while as well. A little scared of it maybe, perhaps. But we got the London Balling from Against the Grain Brewery, which is their barley wine style ale. That's also 12.5% with some really intricate, interesting, and fun can art. I'm particularly partial of his balls out tattoo here. I'm down with it. We got on the can, big, ballsy, barmy, and barrel aged. London Balling is not typical. It's a skirmish of flavor. The barrel imparts oak and vanilla mixed with the caramel sweetness from a malt bill with brick that'll knock your bloody bollocks around. Hey bloke, fancy that, and you'll get gobsmacked. Never been one for punk culture, as we can see here. It's as cringy as can be. That being said, this beer did catch my eye. It only comes, well, I don't want to say only. I found it in a one-off can purchase. I'm not sure if you can get it in a 6-pack or anything otherwise. It was like $4 for a can at the local beer store. It's a little low on carbonation and head, for that matter. It's very, very caramel in color. As you can see, it's got plenty of visibility to it. Oh, and I did not mention, but this brewery is in Kentucky, I believe. Yeah, Kentucky. So, 2 states over, not a big deal. Smells like a standard, kind of like a Tripel or a quad, maybe even. Yeah, and that's about what it tastes like. Tastes like a quad. Actually, kind of a really standard, kind of boring quad, to be honest. It's definitely extremely malty. Like, it is a full body malt flavor. What are they calling out here? Oak and vanilla. Yeah, it's subtle at best. It is good. It's better than most, like, I know it's a barley wine, but generally speaking, I believe it's very similar to, like, in between a Tripel and a quad. It just kind of tastes like any other standard quad, to be honest. It's good. The oak, I think, is finally showing through. It does have a bit of a smokier finish than a lot of quads have. But really, it's just another quad. It's very boozy in taste. It is smoky and just outrageously malty. Not bad, not great. I don't think I'd suggest it to anybody. It's a cool can to keep, that's for sure. It'll go with my collection. But I've had better like overly malty beers before. Maybe a little smoother or maybe a little creamier than this one. But it's not bad. It only coming, or we assumably, it only comes in a single can variant, or variety even. Like, yeah, it's worth buying. It's one can. You get to try it out. You get to have a nice can, and you get to try a new brewery and a new beer. That being said, I wouldn't go much further than that. It's not a whole lot to talk about. It's just kind of like a ultra malty, slightly smoky, extremely boozy beer. Take that as you will. If you want to get it or not, you can either take my word for it or not, but that's on you, and I'll see you guys next time.